Chillo there, H+III+T to boot that dang on time. Shout out Carmelo Anthony, gosh dang. And yes, I will turn around yet again because y'all must not have heard. While the world is going insane about Derrick Rose, let me just say that my favorite player is still Carmelo Anthony, gosh dang it. And it is still that man's team. You dig? But that's not here and there. Welcome to another edition of Lap or Trap. Lap is good, Trap is bad. Today we are reviewing dang on Blink-182's California, gosh dang it. Is my phone ringing? No, it is not. Blink-182 California. Now, let me just go ahead and address the obvious. This will be the second YouTube video in a row I have mentioned another YouTuber, which is strange because there's no one other than me on the internet, because it's my freaking world, gosh dang it. But the Needle Drop reviewed this album, and he put it under the category of not good. I can't really agree with that, but let me tell you why. Let me just do a spoiler alert. This is a lap. I don't think we've given a lap on this channel in a very long time. That's because I thought this was a good album. Now, I'm coming from the standpoint of someone who's a fan of Blink-182 from December 2015 to now. So I've only been a Blink-182 fan for about 7 months now. You feel me? So there's sort of an element to my fandom that other people who are fans of the band can't really go with me on. People who are OG fans of the band, you know, you guys are comparing this album to their first stuff, you know, their mid-2000s stuff, their early 2000s stuff, back in the skateboarder era and everything. And that's cool. You know, the old pop-punk days back when you could say Green Day and people wouldn't turn around and say, "You mean 21 Pilots?" No, pop-punk, not alternative. You feel me? So, I can understand you would like that sound and you would like the authenticity from those days. But to go as far as to say you were thinking to yourself, aren't they too old for this crap? Don't you think that's a tiny bit biased? Again, I know I'm a newer fan, so my gauge in judging their authenticity is a little bit different, but I just picked up this album and listened to it, and it just sounds like a good album to me. Some of the complaints I'm hearing from people is that something like, the guitars are mixed too well? When was that ever a thing? When would you ever complain something is too clean? And again, I know that's not the grungy vibe that most people have come accustomed to. Okay, internet critics. But I mean, come on, it's an album in 2016. And the fact that they're pulling off any of this to this day is something to be commended. Let's go up and down the track list right here. I thought the dang on first track that I cannot pronounce, but I will try to and look like an illiterate idiot on camera, Cynical, I think is how you pronounce that. I thought that was a cool song, rather short, but I mean it was pretty cool. Again, we're talking about basic chord structure and a lot of melodies and you know, harmonizing with the chorus and stuff, and the backing vocals and stuff. And I don't see that as a bad thing. If you're going to sit here listening to a Blink-182 album and say you're tired of hearing wah-oh, wah-oh, it's a friggin' Blink-182. You know what I mean? What did you expect? Did you expect a Drake feature on it? You know what I mean? I'm not understanding where a bunch of the complaints for this album are coming from. I like that. Bored to Death, you guys know I like that song. I think it goes harder than a little bit. It's got a great chorus, great song structure. Music video is a little bit questionable, but the song is cool. You know, someone who's bored in the mediocrity of their life, which I can see a bunch of 40-year-olds who used to be the biggest rock stars on earth being bored in mediocrity. Sounds something that's relatable to where they are. You've got some songs, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of rolling my eyes, but again, it's pop punk, so you're gonna get pop punk anthems like the song She's Out of Her Mind, the song about like the Kings of the Weekend or whatever. You're gonna get songs like that because it's a pop punk album. That's like grabbing a Green Day, that's like watching a Green Day music video and saying, why do they have eyeliner? It's freaking Green Day! That's just what you get. When it's Christmas, Santa comes out with the reindeer. You don't complain and say, whoa, who the freak is Rudolph? It's Christmas! You feels me? But then, that's neither here nor there. I like the song, Built This Pool, even though it's like 17-second song, and the only words in the song is, I'm gonna build, no, it's like, I'm gonna build this pool to see some naked dudes or something like that. It's literally a sentence long, and yeah, that's highly questionable, but you know, it's still a cool song. There's cool chord progressions, and I mean, at least he's singing it. It's not like some spoken word with Juicy J. You feel me? I don't mind it. In fact, I think it's kind of fun. And the first time I heard it, I'm not going to lie, I was saying some stuff. I was talking trash because I was like, man, I paid money for this. But that's okay looking back on it after the first 3 listens. You feel me? That's out of here and there. We go into No Future. No Future is a good song. I don't know who could like that. I liked it. The song Home Is Such a Lonely Place. If anything, it reminded me of the song I Miss You. And it wasn't like a group or a like veteran status artist trying to rekindle an old song. I didn't get that vibe. I just felt like, oh, cool, they made another slowish song that sounds really cool. And again, if it sounds poppy and overproduced, it's a friggin' pop-punk band. Did you come into this expecting Black Parade? You feel me? That's their MO. That's what they do. I could see if it was like, I don't know, 5 Seconds of Summer and you would have these complaints, but it's Blink-182. What did you expect? I don't know. I think it's a cool album. Even the last track that is very short and very highly questionable lyrically, but I mean, it's still cool. I see these short little transitional tracks as creative. Now, I could have done without hearing about how great California is over and over again. I didn't need to hear all that. But you know, the title of the album is called California, so if you're offended by that, why would you buy it? You know? I don't know. I just don't see why anybody who likes this band would not like it. I mean, if you're looking at it from the standpoint of maybe the formula is stale, okay, but if you're looking at it like, oh, they done lost their juice because of all the things that make them who they are, maybe it's just me being an unexperienced fan of the band, but I'm not hearing anything that I wouldn't expect from them. Does that make any sense? Probably not. I've probably already been cursed out in the comments, but you know what, Daddy's okay, because I meet your hate comments with lemons. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. Let me know if you picked it up. Did you like this album? I know I did. And if you are a OG fan of Blink-182, is this something you are offended by? Do you want the old Blink-182 back? Because I feel like they literally just gave it to you. But that's neither here nor there. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. What else did I want to say? I wanted to say something else. I feel like it was important. I feel like it was really important. And I can't remember what it was to save my life. But that is not here nor there. Oh! I am in no way saying this is Project of the Year. It's not. It's not even going to crack the top 5. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing, but I mean, it wasn't bad. So, why the hate? That's not here or there. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See another triple OG putting in as much work as me. Do me a favor and point them out. See y'all later. Ow! I remember how it goes. I want to see some naked dudes. That's why we built this pool. That's how it goes. Pause.